Today we are going to talk about what happens in a TLS handshake. At the end of that talk, you can learn what is a TLS handshake, TLS versus SSL handshakes, what happens during a TLS handshake, and what are the steps of a TLS handshake. My name is Dan, and in this channel I'm focusing on these topics, problems that are facing me every day: network and security, logging and monitoring, Kubernetes, and automation. A good reference will be my website www.dailytask.co, and I will upload video every Monday. So if you would like to subscribe to get notified on time, please go ahead. So what is SSL TLS handshake? A TLS handshake is a process that kicks off the communication session that uses a TLS encryption. TLS handshake enables the client and server to do the following: exchange the message to verify each other and establish the encryption algorithm that will use, and agree on a session key that they will use to communicate. So what is the difference between TLS and SSL handshakes? SSL was the original encryption protocol developed for HTTP. In 1999, SSL becomes TLS. In fact, TLS version 1.0 was the upgraded version of SSL 3.0. The SSL name is still in wide use. So what happened during a TLS handshake? During a TLS handshake, actually the client and server specify which version of TLS they will use, decide on a cipher suits they will use, authenticate the identity of the server via the server's public key and SSL certificate, authority digital signature, generate session key in order to use symmetric encryption after the handshake is complete. So let's go into details and see what is the steps of TLS handshake. Steps of a TLS handshake are a series of datagrams or messages exchanged by a client and a server. The exact steps within a TLS handshake will vary depending upon the kind of key exchange algorithm. RSA key exchange algorithms often will be used. So today we're going to focus about RSA key exchange algorithm handshake steps. The first thing that the client will do, it will generate a random string, which is client random. It will send the message to the server. Hello server, I would like to set up an encrypted session. Here are the TLS protocol and the cyberswoots version that I'm willing to use. And inside this message will include a client random. The server will receive the client random and keep it, and then will generate another random string, which is a server random, and then we'll decide which TLS protocols that you're going to use and cyberswoots algorithms that you will use, and then we'll send a message to the client. Hello client, let's use this particular cipher and TLS protocol, and here is my SSL certificate including the public key and my random string. The client will receive the server random and the SSL certificate, and it will try to verify the server certificate with the certificate authority that issued it. And then it will generate another random string and encrypt it using the public key. We call it pre-master secret. And it will send the encrypted pre-master secret to the server. The server will receive the encrypted pre-master secret, and it will be encrypted using the private key. Now the server has the pre-master secret as well as the client has the pre-master secret. During that time, both of them will generate a session key from the client random, the server random, and the pre-master secret. Once they're done, the client will send a message to the server. It will include finished, I'm ready for the next step. This message will be encrypted using the session key. The server will receive the message and try to decrypt it using the session key. Once it's decrypted, and he will be able to decrypt it, he will be ready to start the communication with the client. So he will reply with the finished message to the client. The client will receive the message, and from there the communication will start. I hope that can help you understand what happens during the TLS handshake, and see you in the next task.